Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about binomial pairs. So what is a binomial pair? Well, bi means two and nomial means name. So a binomial pair is two words that belong together and they appear in a set order and they're joined by a conjunction. So a typical example would be fish and chips. We have to say fish and chips. If we say chips and fish, it just sounds really wrong. So we have to say the words in the correct order. And there are lots of these expressions in English. So in this video, we're going to look at 10 of these binomial pairs. And if you find this useful, then please hit like. And if you'd like to see more videos, why not subscribe to the channel? Let's get started. Now, you can often tell that something is a binomial because the words go together. Fish and chips, the example. Fish and chips in the UK are eaten together, so it makes sense that they would be a binomial pair. Salt and pepper, another example. You never hear anyone say pepper and salt. It's always salt and pepper. Could you pass me the salt and pepper? Herbs and spices. We never say spices and herbs. It just doesn't sound right. So when I'm cooking, I like to use lots of herbs and spices. Another common type of binomial is synonyms. So these are words with similar meanings. Safe and sound. So this means free from danger or unharmed. The cat was missing for days, but she turned up safe and sound. Thankfully, everyone got back safe and sound from the hike. It's really like saying safely. Peace and quiet. So again, peace and quiet, very similar meanings, and you can see this guy, he's gone off to the countryside and he's enjoying some peace and quiet. R&R, which means rest and relaxation. So you can see this couple have gone to a spa to enjoy some R&R. Wine and dine. So to dine is to eat or to have a meal. So we've got a younger couple and then these might be her parents. So perhaps the younger couple are wining and dining their parents. So to wine and dine, this is a verb, wine and dine someone. It's often used in a business context as well. We are going to wine and dine the clients. First and foremost. So first, most importantly. I'm a YouTuber, but first and foremost a teacher. First and foremost, we need to define the problem. Another common type of binomial is antonyms. So these are words with opposite meanings. Black and white. We would never say white and black, although I know in some languages you do. So, which is an interesting point. Binomial pairs exist in many languages, and maybe you use the same order as we use in English. Maybe it's different. Do's and don'ts. So these are rules about what you should and should not do in a specific situation. On the first day of school, the teacher explained the do's and don'ts of the classroom. What are the do's and don'ts of office parties? So what should you do and what should you not do? Pros and cons. So it's a very common binomial pair. Pros are advantages and cons are disadvantages. What are the pros and cons of joining a gym? So you might say the pros are that you get lots of workout machines in one place. You can meet people. The cons maybe are that they can be expensive, and maybe during the COVID-19 pandemic you would prefer not to be indoors working out. So yeah, lots of pros and lots of cons of gym membership. Let's weigh up the pros and cons before we make a decision. So to weigh up, that is a phrasal verb which means evaluate, and it very often appears together with pros and cons. So let's weigh up the pros and cons, evaluate the advantages and disadvantages. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope that you learnt something, and if you did find that useful, then please hit like, and if you'd like to see more videos, why not subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.